This is a great group to work with. Last year's team was a lot of fun, great group. This year, pretty similar since we have so many returners. The work ethic. I mean, they put the time in. They do the individuals outside of practice. They're all in the weight room 3 times during the season, 4 times out of season, and they're really pushing each other. We haven't really had to get all over them about it, so they're pretty motivated. The one thing that we've stressed since day one is just focus, and they need to really get out of the 2 hours of practice and just be there mentally and physically. When they're dropping passes or things like that, it's just a lack of focus. So we really have emphasized that, especially lately, and it helped us in the Brockport game, and it really they're doing a nice job with it. So it's our challenge. Last year was last year, and I try to tell them that, you got to remember how much hard work they put in for that, and you guys have got to match that. You got to be better than that, and you got to keep pushing forward.
Well, one of our main goals this year, team-wide, is actually making the E8 playoffs this year. We missed it by 1 game last year, and I think with all the returners we had and all the starters that returning, that we can accomplish that goal.
Right, so we got a lot of key returners this year. We got all 4 seniors returning. We got Tanner Morse at the midfield, myself, Nolan Jessop at short stick D-midi, Max Wilson down at the pole side of things, and then we got Drew Gardner at the goalie position, who did really great last year, started off well this year too. At the attack, we got Jake Lynch and John Winchell, who did very well last year, and hoping to lead us to some more victories this year. And at the midfield, we got Derek Bishopp, Lavonia, Nick Skabinski, Keenan Dennis, and a couple other younger guys who are really looking forward to step up into the position they need to be, get some wins. So,
well, we return 25 guys, and it's been great. Our offense is already up and running. I compare it to last year at this time, and we're definitely a step ahead of where we were. These guys, they know what to expect, and what they do is they lead by example, and the younger guys are able to figure it out. It really is a lot more repetition and a little less coaching than it was last year, and the freshmen just follow that lead. And the benefit, with 40 on the roster last year and 35 this year, the benefit is we get more reps. And it doesn't really hurt us to be in the mid-30s. I actually kind of like that number. And just the repetition that they can get, they're getting more. The guys coming off the bench are getting more reps than we did last year. So we're expecting, from top to bottom, we're hoping to be a little stronger there, fundamentally, and play a faster game.
Some of the new players coming in as freshmen, and even guys who didn't play last year, like Brent McMichael, he will help us a lot in the midfield, offensive midfield wise. He's always a key factor there. Also, attack, we brought in a couple of freshmen for attack that will really help us. And everybody will just help us who came in on and off the field, especially in practice, just help us get better. So that's one thing that they all can do, is just help us in practice get better.
Aside from going 3-0 in Myrtle Beach, we really want to try and build some more team chemistry and maintain the focus that we've tried to build up this entire season. Focus is a big goal for us, as it'll help us win more and more games as we get into this Empire 8 strong schedule.
Well, I've strived, regarding our schedule, I've strived to have that schedule a little more balanced with the home and away, where last year it was 4 home, 4 away. It's a little bit more now, home away, home away. I think that's going to help us. Really, we just need to focus on the, cliche as it is, the 1 game at a time, but we really bring it down to 1 quarter at a time. We have a nice fan base. It's been nice. When we went up to Brockport, it was, I thought we had more fans than they did, so it was a pretty neat experience, and, great help with the families and friends. So looking forward to the 8 schedule when we get there. These are some nice contests we have to prepare, especially going down to Myrtle, and then we'll head back here, and some nice competition. We've upped the schedule competitiveness a little bit from last year, and we'll probably look to do that in the future as well. So looking forward to the season.
This year, coming to Empire 8 games, a couple things we have to focus on is our hustle, our heart, and really just take 1 game at a time, not worry about the next. Just keep pounding, just do the little things, that's all that matters.